we digest 50% worse, meaning our efficiency to digest is lessened by 50%, so by half, if we're stressed. That's a lot. So if you're eating while stressed, you can only, in truth, actually kind of digest 50% of the food. So what happens to the other 50% you shove down? Well, it might be bloating, it might be pain, it might be constipation, it might be diarrhea, it might be heartburn, it might be all kinds of other things that shows up as. But the interesting part is that stress alone creates a 50% reduction on your diet, on your digestion. I think that is quite fascinating, because how often are we like rushing and we're hungry and we're just rushing and then stuffing down something real quick because we're hungry. We're not really present with what we're eating. We're not really even sitting down for it. We're just doing it while we're driving or while we're talking or while we're scrolling on our phone or while we're thinking about life. But when was the last time you actually really sat down and enjoyed your food and really looked at it and smelled it and like had a connection to it? Or we're in really good company and ate in a very different way. Have you ever noticed that when you're eating in company and that company is nourishing and you're having a great conversation, your intake of food is completely different? Have you noticed that? You sit there in a very different way eating than if you might be doing it on your own or like, rushing out for lunchtime or whatever it is that you're doing. So these are the things to also look at is, okay, so how am I nourishing my body? And not just by what is it that I'm eating, but also by what's the way that I am doing that. Am I just shoving it in my mouth, swallowing it and running? Or am I enjoying it? Am I having a good time with it? Am I actually noticing it? Really, truly noticing. What are we eating? Are you noticing the tastes, the smells, the texture? So these are all little components that I would like you guys to consider. And this call or these calls, I'm not trying to give you answers that you should follow. This is not about a rule book that I want to put out there. I want to throw a little bit of spaghetti on the wall, meaning I want to just give you some food for thought and some ideas of maybe something that pings you where you go, ooh, I want to look into that a little bit more. I want to have a look at that particular thing. That's really pinging me right now. What did she mean with that? What is that all about? What can I do here to change my old patterns? What can I do here to actually start creating a different sense about myself and my body that I never had before? And my target for this month would be, in truth, that you stopping the fight with your body.